My underwear's riding a lot right now, and it's really uncomfortable.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. They're my cactus ones, though, so it's fine. So if I rip my pants off right now, do you think it's possible to do that, or do you think that can only happen when like they have the buttons on the side?
I mean, I'm gonna go with the buttons on the side.
I feel like Dwayne Johnson could just like rip his pants off.
Oh, that guy could
Like-
he could rip anyone's pants off.
I hope he rips my pants off. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome everybody back to Under the Desk.
This is episode 2 ever.
Yes.
We had a great time filming episode 1. Thank you to the entire crew who's on this couch right now.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
even a
true.
couch, it's like a fucking sidearm of the couch that
Half-
fits like one person.
It's like
but
a
we're both
half
on here,
love
so
seat, which is just a chair. I realize,
Yeah.
but it's fine.
it's an
Um,
extra love seat because it's half the size.
You gotta get a little closer. Okay, so
It's okay to have a short thing.
so today we're gonna talk about childhood nostalgia.
Yeah.
But specifically to start off, we're gonna talk about why it's called Under the Desk.
I completely forgot we promised to talk about that.
It's
I
literally
now
been
totally get why the Game Grumps do that.
It's literally been 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about other shit.
Okay, so Under the Desk is the place where me and Tim met.
Yeah, it's like the first visual memory I have of like us.
Oh yeah, it was Under the Desk in 4th grade, Miss Honey's class, and
Yep.
we were all hanging out doing God knows what, probably nothing besides
Shit.
because
I hated that class.
I hated that class. It was either
I'm
you
so angry about it. And like, I'm a chill guy.
you are
I swear!
you because that class was either
Sorry
you-
for that clip, by the way. That's
Yeah,
gonna
sorry-
hurt.
Sorry for that audio clip. Because you either looked at birds all day, like that's all you
Not
ever
even
did.
birds. Vultures. That was like it.
No, but like or chickens or like some boring.
Yeah, we
thing.
did like go across
like-
the street to that like dude's house that
Yeah.
one time, which was kind of weird.
Yeah, it's fine. But like, basically, so like we met under the desk and we were playing the not so famous game Spectrobes,
Spectra.
which, if anyone else has ever even heard of that game, let alone played that
Yeah.
game, like, tell us because I've never met
I've never
another
met.
human.
Like I heard about it from my older brother. He's amazing at video games. Don't even get me started. But he
list
was playing that
separate.
video game and like showed it to me, and I was like, "Wow, that's so cool!" And so then I started playing it, and I brought it into school, and then Jason was playing it, and we were like, "Wow!" And now we're friends.
Yeah, we were like, wow,
Like,
I
8
can't
years
believe-
later.
Yeah, it was basically
Actually,
like,
oh, I got that like exactly right.
yeah,
Because
it's,
4th grade was when we were 10, and I'm 18 now.
yeah, it's almost like
Magic.
It's called
fucking magic.
It's called math. But you know what? Math is magic. It's just how you're gonna hear a lot of that coughing too.
Yeah, I've had a cough for like 5 months or some shit like that. So like,
bronchitis or something.
I'm dying.
But so yeah, we were playing Spectrobes, and honestly, like, it was just like
I don't even
weird.
remember playing Spectrobes. I just remember hanging out with you.
Oh yeah, well I mean Spectrobes is a terrible game. Like, if anyone else actually knows about it, I'm sorry because like,
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. I bought that game last year and played it in like the first 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and it was god awful. Like it was
God awful.
it was so hard to just like
That's
like-
a divine shit.
yeah like yeah it's just bad, but it brought us together, so that's fine.
Yeah.
And then so to create the podcast name, we ruffled around with some.
Yeah,
ruffled
we
is
were
not the
thinking,
right
we
word.
came up with like a bunch of ideas.
And by,
And by that,
bunch,
I
we
mean like 2.
And they
And
were
then we
the-
like picked this one
and they were
because
the
we
same
had to start
name.
filming today and we needed one. So
Yeah, we were like.
if we
okay, what are gonna
rebrand
call
at
it?
some point, forgive us.
Yeah, yeah. If Under the Desk becomes.
If you guys have better like podcast titles, email us.
You can comment down below.
Yeah, and
If
like
that like if
if
whatever.
you have a better idea, we'll shout you out.
Yeah, we'll definitely shout you out. Also, feel free to like. I don't know what we're gonna put this on. Whether it's gonna be like SoundCloud or
Yeah.
YouTube or Twitch or all of it, or like
Yeah.
probably all of it or something. Just comment if you
At
have
least
any.
3 different things, you know,
I don't.
like
not-
YouTube, SoundCloud, and then like.
We're not gonna get
something
any
else.
at least here besides at least one because
I'm
obviously-
promising all of you that I have
No.
no idea what I'm doing.
Exactly. Feel free to comment if that's the available option
Yeah.
about like what's going on and just like
Yeah.
how you feel about the topics we talk about. Any ideas that you have?
I mean, I'm assuming anybody listening is people we know personally that we bothered to ask to listen to this. So,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
just email us.
Like either email
Or
us,
text us.
talk to us in person.
Yeah.
Anyone else can also feel free to come up to us in person if you
Yeah.
have any ideas or like feelings about this, and we'd love to hear them.
Yeah,
even if you
'cause-
even if we say something and you disagree with us, that's awesome. Like, because
Yeah.
that means you're listening, and that means you're paying attention, and
Yeah.
like we're actually making some.
Yeah,
kind
you
of
could walk
impact.
up to us and be like, fuck you. Like, I hate what you talk about, and that what you said was totally wrong, and now you've misinformed everybody. And I'd be like, you were listening.
I'd be like, yeah, that's awesome, thank you, and I'd go home
I'd
and
give you a high five.
I'd give you a high five, and then I would just go on the next podcast and
Yeah.
talk about the next thing.
Dude, funny story about connecting hands with another human being. I said high five.
Yeah,
At
that's
that
a non
concert we were at that concert we were at yesterday. There was the opening guy, Zach, whatever his last name was. He was good, and like he came out to say hi to people after and everything, and he was really chill. And like a
That's
bunch of my
really
friends got
cool,
like
though.
pictures with him and stuff, and I was just like, "Can I get a single solitary like fist bump?" And he was like, "Yeah, bro."
Nice.
And so I felt good.
Oh,
about that.
is that what that post was about?
Which
Where
one?
it was like, wait, does that person like actually have a new boyfriend or a boyfriend?
No, she just thought the guy was really cute.
Okay.
And like was like entirely serious about getting his number.
Okay, because there were enough actual posts all saying that
Yeah.
I was like, oh, nice, and I now know. I would never have known otherwise.
Yeah, that's the idea.
So that's pretty dope.
Yeah, she's in love, but it's cool.
It's cool. I'm in love with the artists
Yeah.
like Trevor Wentworth.
Bro, I'm in love with the artist. Codename for Prince.
Yeah.
Look up history on that.
You don't even need to. You can just keep listening to this, and
Yeah,
you'll
I'll
eventually
talk
get
about it.
You'll eventually get it. But so, childhood nostalgia is the
Yeah.
next topic.
Adam
Basically-
Lambert's "What Do You Want From Me?" I used to listen to that all the time as a kid.
That is a very good song. I used to listen to Trey Cyrus's Metro or band Metro or whatever they were
I
called.
feel like I've heard of that.
Yeah, and then their song, whatever that song is. It's
Yes.
good. It's good.
Yes.
But it's probably inappropriate. I remember it being very inappropriate, but it's fine. Also, the name Trey Cyrus is just pretty dope.
Yeah. For
Anyways.
real, like, I'm trying to come up with a stage name for myself because I want like that. I want that thing where it's just one word and you can just associate that word with that person. Like Madonna, you know who I'm talking about.
But that's also
like,
because like it's her name.
yeah, but I mean like, Eminem is not Marshall Mathers' real name. Like,
No, I
but you know who I'm talking
Okay,
about.
yeah, that's
If
fair.
the context is music and not candy, and so like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to come up with that. So, you might in future projects that I release have to look up a different name than mine.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, it'll all be figured out. But yeah, so what are just some other games that like from or like not even just games, just things in your childhood that like come back? I mean, we got the stuff that's still permanent, like SpongeBob and Pokemon. Like those
Bro,
are always.
That's
It's like my childhood right
if
there.
if you rock with SpongeBob and Pokemon, you rock with that for life. That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
that's not childhood. That's like a lifetime commitment.
It is right there. If you were listening to the last episode,
Yeah.
satisfaction, integrity,
Commitment
and
on
commitment.
this
it's
fucking
right there.
box.
It's on there. It's on the box, which means it is part of this podcast.
Yeah, and literally it says on the box "random house," and I'm pretty sure I said this random house on this box.
Yeah,
Like,
random
I'm
house.
pretty sure I said that word for word, and if I
An
didn't,
investment,
check
word
it, email
for word.
me,
It's
tell me
two
you hate me.
words. It's two. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah, verbatim, bro.
Verbatim.
Okay. Well, there goes the satisfaction.
I'm gonna lose that. Oh man.
An investment for the mind. That's what this podcast is.
Oh,
I'm pulling
yeah.
quotes off this box still. This thing is great.
You've pulled all the codes. There are literally no more words on
Yeah.
that box. Besides gifts, don't even go there.
Yeah.
It's labeled for gifts. Anyways, okay. I know we've derailed, but it's fine because we never had a track to be going on in the
Yeah.
first place.
Dude, Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train, I rocked with that as a kid.
That was a very good, yeah. Oh, you know what's the best like childhood nostalgia thing that I
Mm.
think every single person that listening can relate to? Being in
Santa.
No, because what if you're
Jewish, yeah.
Jewish or not an
Anything other than a Santa celebrating person.
Yeah, like or like a non-anglicized
Yeah.
like community member. Basically, my point is that when
Sorry.
it's fine, it's okay. This is the whole point of the podcast is to do this stuff. When you're in gym class or PE in middle school and
Wellness.
wellness, shut up. we didn't get wellness until we got to grade
Project
9.
Adventure.
Oh no! Well, yeah, in Project Adventure you do this too. But whenever you're on two sides of the gym,
Yeah.
and then you start doing the
The Fitzer Graham Pacer test.
no, not well. Yes, everyone can relate to that, and that's horrifying.
I'm pretty sure I
nostalgia.
said Fitzer and not fitness, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. But
My point here is that we used to do the Queen chant. I mean, "We'll Rock You." We
Oh,
used to do
yes.
"We'll Rock You."
doom doom. Tsh.
Yeah,
Dum,
everyone
dum,
would just
tsh.
start like banging on the wall,
Hitting the mats.
weird padded mat, like
Yeah.
you're in some kind of insane asylum, like psychiatric ward, like trying
out
not
for the
to. I got the chord. It's fine. That's something that everyone can relate to, I believe. Do you remember the game Blob Tag?
Blood tag.
Blob Tag.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Could you even play that with your messed up back? Could you even do a lot?
I can, dude. There was actually like a summer where I like couldn't do physical things. Like I would try and play soccer with my friends, just like in Annisquam. Yo, all my Annisquam friends better be fucking listening to this. But like, I love Annisquam with all my heart, and I grew up there and not Reading, so like, fuck this place. But
You might want to chill with the f-bombs.
yeah, my bad. Sorry,
Sorry. Whoops. Sorry,
but
Miss
if we have to
Alberto.
bleep stuff, then I will, and I'm sorry.
I'll do it in post editing. It's fine.
Thank you,
Maybe.
but
It depends.
But yeah, I would go to kick the ball and just like literally like throw out my back, and I'd be in pain for like 2 hours.
Yeah, that does not sound fun.
No.
Um,
So physical. That's why I like music better. It doesn't hurt me. Well, that's a lie, but
It physically doesn't hurt you. all
unless
the
the
time.
guitar is on my back, and then it does.
But like, it probably wouldn't be. So like, it's fine unless you're carrying it. Well,
No, I mean like with the strap on.
So like, most times you have to play,
Yeah,
especially if you're playing like at a concert.
yeah,
Yeah, that does not sound
yeah.
like.
For my
fun.
birthday, I got a double shoulder, like to balance the weight kind of thing. I asked for that, and I got it, which was awesome. But it like you couldn't hold the guitar like normally. Like I want to design something that will let you actually like function and like balance the weight for people like myself.
I feel like it'd have to be honestly like a harness, and that, I don't know.
Yeah, I would just take the design for that sort of thing and then just put like a pivot on it so that the guitar, because the issue with it was that it was basically perpendicular to my body, which is really hard to play. Like you're supposed to have it as like it's
45.
optimal to have it at like a 45-degree angle to just like be able to solo and do what you want on an electric guitar at least. And yeah, that one just wasn't what I needed. So
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
I mean, you'll figure that out, I guess,
Yeah.
maybe in the future.
Yeah.
Especially once you become famous and hope to do this for a long time. Nice
Yeah.
one.
Thank you.
Um,
I'm gonna burp on this podcast. Get ready. This is my house.
Yeah, this is his house, so like technically he can do what he wants.
Yeah,
But
pretty
it's
much.
also our podcast, so we can also do what we want because this is
Yeah.
our podcast and not
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah,
Which
and
sounds
like
rude.
I'm not even tied to the school with this. So,
Yeah, I mean-
so like what I do can be like completely omitted from like consideration. I hope.
I mean, yes, it's just like it will only affect me. Is
Yeah.
the point here.
I'll try and look out for you, bro.
It's thanks, man. I mean, it's
Give
okay.
Jason an A. Give Jason an A. Give Jason an A.
I'll take
Yeah.
like a 90, just clear A minus, and I'll be
Yeah.
fine. No, but I mean, like,
Pass me in the course. It's cool.
yeah, exactly. No, but like, it's fine, honestly, because it doesn't really matter. Like, this is a project, and you know, I talked to the teachers,
Yeah.
and they knew what they were getting
Yeah.
into when I. signed up
I'm
for this.
glad they let you do this because like we were gonna do this anyway, just like on our own time, and we will continue to do this after like the school project is over. But this just gives us like incentive to do this.
Oh yeah,
like,
'cause, like
I'm
why-
really tired today, but like one, I like doing this, so I have energy now.
Yeah.
And I ate like candy earlier and stuff, but what was I saying?
How you have incentive to do this because
Yes.
because it affects
Just like I might
grades.
not have 100% wanted to do this today, but we have to get stuff done, and I like that because a lot of the time I psych myself out and just like stop doing work
Yeah.
because I'm like don't feel like it today. So like having incentive
Oh.
to do stuff sort
Yeah.
of keeps me on track, and I love to talk like this. So
Yeah, that's true. And I can always just be like peer pressure and be like, "Yo, you have to do this." And he's like, "But I really don't feel like I'm up to it." And
yeah,
I'm like,
I'm
yeah, except-
throwing up in my own hands every 2 minutes. Like
I'm just like,
great, it's gonna be hilarious. Like what is your point?
I mean, and I'll just be like, "Yeah, well, it's my grade."
Yeah.
But no, I mean, it's not really how this is held in context. It's really
Yeah.
just like we want to do this. I'm glad they let me do this, but I'm upset that they made me do this.
Yeah.
Only because, look, all right, listen, to all the advisors who may be listening to this, I am sorry, but I did not.
I'm
want-
sorry.
I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but I did not want to take this course. I did not want to do passages at all because I didn't have an idea. And regardless of, even once I had my idea, one, I changed the original, and two, I also still didn't want to do it because I don't like the. Not the incentive. I like the incentive to
Yeah.
do the podcast, but I don't
I like being forced to do stuff.
But okay, but I don't
You're like
like
the man telling you what to do, all right?
I don't. Yeah, I don't like the man telling me what to do. Like I told my guidance counselor that I didn't want to do this, and they were like, "You're gonna do it anyways," and
Yeah.
left it on my schedule.
He
and
tried to do that to me, and I was like, no. And he
I
was
know.
like, I'm putting you on. And I was like, no, you're not.
See, I did the same thing, and because he thinks that we have we do have a good relationship together. So
Yeah.
it's not that he thinks it; it's true. We do have a good relationship,
Yeah.
but because of that, he uses it against me and
Yeah.
exploits it and makes me do things that I don't want to do. That sounds weird. I mean,
It's not like that.
It
but
just, I mean, passages. I didn't want to take passages. And
Yeah.
he wouldn't let me not take it.
Yeah.
But overall, like, I'm glad that you guys let me do my podcast because I wouldn't want to do anything else, like, on top of it. Like, I would have been doing the podcast regardless, and having not to do another project on top of it is
Yeah.
really awesome because...
school becomes so much fun when you can do what you want.
Oh, yeah, that's why
Like-
I'm really ready for college because high
Yeah.
school sucks.
Oh man, can't wait for that episode of a podcast. Check out Olivia's podcast with me on it because we talk about college, and my views are very clear. But
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, he doesn't. Yeah, that's actually true. We also have different views on college.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, overall, yeah.
yeah,
So our plans at least. So
Yeah.
we will have a college episode. No worries.
yeah,
And you'll get to hear our plans, and we'll ask you about your plans, and like,
yeah.
it'll be fun.
We can't promise this is going to be the next episode per se, but it'll be sometime in the future. So
Yeah, it's fine. It's on the
You
topic list.
better keep watching because we're not going to like just tell you what it's about in the description.
I mean, we will.
He will. I won't.
Okay, yeah. Tim won't obviously because he won't technically.
Oh, we're name dropping now, Jason.
I'm sorry.
I thought we were gonna remain nameless.
We've named 18 people.
I don't think we've even like said our names. So I am Timothy Stone, and
Oh, yeah,
that's
you-
Jason Smith,
I'm Jason
and
Smith.
we are under a desk.
And we are not under a desk right now. We're under the desk.
Yeah,
We got a that from Reading Elementary.
yeah,
Oh well, it's fine.
yeah.
Oh yeah. The other thing I just realized,
Yeah.
we did not introduce ourselves in the first episode.
Yeah,
Um,
it's cool.
but it's fine. Like, you guys don't care. If you're listening, you know why you're here.
Yeah, you watched the second episode, so like whatever.
Yeah. Like whatever.
We'll catch you guys next time, which
Yeah. This
might
is
be soon,
this-
might be later. I don't know.
It's maybe an abrupt end, but it's okay because
Yeah.
we are running out of time and I'm tired.
Chill about it.
and
I don't care.
All right, guys. See you next time.
Good
Thanks
night.
for
Sleep
listening.
well. That was a kiss.